Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. And today I'm going to discuss about the rules of right form of verbs. Okay, and that's why welcome everybody to the class. Let's start our today's topic. Okay, our today's topic name is right form of verbs. That means the correct form of verbs. You have to use the correct form of verbs. Okay, by following the rules and regulation of tense or subject. Okay, or person or number, right? Let's start our rule. Okay, let's see, this is the first one, rule number 1. Okay, rule 1: if the subject is third person singular number and the verb is in the present indefinite tense, you have to add additional s or es after that verb. Okay, try to understand. If the subject is in third person singular, okay, you have to add additional s or es after that verb. Let's see, the boy read a book. Inside the bracket read, the boy is in third person singular. You have to add s or es after that main verb. The correct answer is the boy reads a book. Rule number 2, let's see, to indicate universal truth. Okay, that means to indicate universal truth, present indefinite tense is used. Okay, try to understand, again try to understand. If the sentence is in universal truth, okay, or habitual truth, and the sentence will be in present indefinite. Universal truth means not artificial, natural phenomenon, natural event. Okay, natural meaning created by God. Okay, no hand from a human being. Okay, something natural with the help of Allah. Okay, or our creator. Let's see, the sun dash in the east. In this sentence, we have no hand. Okay, the sun rise. The sun is in third person singular. Rise is verb. We have to add additional s after the word. Okay, these types of sentence are called universal truth. Okay, the sun rises in the east. Okay, and then let's jump to the next slide or next rules. Then start new rules. If always, regularly, sometimes, often, generally is mentioned, that means these are words: always, regularly, sometimes, often, generally. These words are called tense marker. Okay, tense marker, you have to memorize these words. If these words are in any sentence, the sentence should be in present indefinite tense. Okay, let's see, he always, here always is tense marker of present indefinite. Then here you have to follow the rules of present indefinite. He subject always is the tense marker of present indefinite tense or keyword, and disturb main verb, and me is object. He subject. Okay, disturb is verb plus object. Okay, always is tense marker. Okay, and this one is present indefinite. Let's see another rule. This one, rule number 4. Okay, this one is rule number 4. And let's see, making a be verbless sentence negative or interrogative. Okay, making be verbless sentence negative or interrogative, do or does is used according to tense and subject. That means be verbless sentence into negative. We have to, if we have to make be verbless sentence into negative or interrogative, we have to bring additional do or does. Okay, in the sentence. Let's see, the girls not, inside the bracket, sing a song. The girls is the subject, and there is no be verb inside the sentence. Okay, then this one is in negative form, and after the subject you have to bring do as be verb and then not. That means to make the sentence negative, you have to bring do after the subject. Subject plus do plus not plus verb plus extension. Okay, let's say he inside the bracket go to school regularly. You have to make this sentence into interrogative. Again, there is no do verb or be verb, and to make this sentence, again you have to bring do or does. As here is he is in third person singular, you have to bring does, because does sits with third person singular he. Does, then subject he, then main verb. Does he go to school regularly? This one is in interrogative form. In this way you have to make negative sentence and interrogative sentence. Okay, there are two rules actually. Okay, how to make negative sentence and how to make interrogative sentence by bringing do, does, did. Okay, and then let's see our next image or next slide. Rule number 5. Now, at this moment. Okay, these are the tense marker of present continuous tense. If now or at this moment these types of sentence are in any sentences or any sentence, then you have to make those sentences into present continuous. Okay, let's see. The girl dash now. Here inside the sentence, in the sentence there is a keyword or tense marker now. Then you have to make this sentence into present continuous. The girls, and then auxiliary verb, the verb are. Okay, the girls is in plural, that's why plural verb are. The girl are dancing, and it is present continuous. Subject or plus emiser plus verb plus ing plus subject. Another example, they are dash watch TV at this moment. At this moment is the keyword or tense marker, and you have to make this one into present continuous again. There is the subject or is auxiliary verb according to subject. Okay, by following subject, they are watching TV at this moment. Let's jump into the next one. Rule number 6. If have or has or had is mentioned in any sentence, V3 should be used after the words. Okay, have, has, had. Okay, after have, has, had, you have to use V3 of main verb. Let's see. He has, inside the bracket do, that means he has done the work. That means have, has, had actually follows the rules of present perfect. Okay, subject plus have, has, then V3, and had is also in past perfect. Okay, after have, has, had, you have to use the V3 in mandatory. Okay, then he has, sorry, there should be has, he has, okay, he has done the work. Okay, he subject, have, has, auxiliary verb, and V3 of do is done. Okay, we have dash him captain. We subject have again by following the subject we, and then make is base from, and the V3 of the verb make is made. We have made him captain. Okay, and then let's see our next slide. If there is just now, already, yet, ever, lately, recently inside the sentence, then the structure of the sentence should be in present perfect. Okay, that means just now, already, yet, ever, lately, or recently. These words sits in present perfect tense. Okay, I dash him recently. Recently is the tense marker of present perfect. Then the structure should be in present perfect. Okay, I have seen him recently. Have or has should be as auxiliary verb. With I, we have to use the auxiliary verb have. With he, we have to use the auxiliary verb has. Okay, then V3 of C is seen. Again, I already is the tense marker of present perfect. Okay, and this one is the first one. Then see the next image. They have already seen him recently. Okay, here is I. Okay, here should be they. Then the sentence is correct. They already, there is the subject, already is the tense marker of present perfect, but the V3 of C is seen. Okay, they have already seen him recently. This is the structure of present perfect tense. Okay, so if you have understood this, and then next one, let's see the rule number 8. Since or for. Okay, present perfect continuous tense is used. If there is since or for inside the sentence, the structure should be in present perfect continuous tense of this sentence. Okay, let's see it, and then inside the bracket the main verb. Since is the tense marker of present perfect continuous. Morning. Let's see, morning is the fixed time. Okay, before the fixed time there should be since, and not for the and for use time. Okay, or not for definite time, you have to use for, especially for present perfect. Okay, for fixed time, for example morning, then 9 a.m. Okay, 12 p.m. you have to use since in present perfect, and for 2 hours, 3 hours you have to use for. Okay, and since or for, these are the keywords for our tense markers for present perfect continuous tense. Okay, with it you have to add has. As it is third person singular, you have to add has as auxiliary verb. Then according to structure you have to add been, because the structure of present perfect continuous is subject plus have been or has been plus verb plus ing plus since plus fixed time or okay time or use time. Okay, and then let's see the next one. Rule number 9, singular subject follows singular verb, plural subject follows plural verb. Okay, try to understand. With singular subject you have to add singular verb, with plural subject you have to add plural verb. Okay, let's see the color of his eyes. Here eyes is not the subject, the color is the subject. The color is third person singular, that means singular subject. Okay, the color of his eyes, be is okay in present form. You know that be means am is are in present form, was were in past form, and been in past participle or v3 form. Okay, the color of his eyes, because this is singular, the color is the subject, not his eyes. Okay, is the subject. The color of his eyes is blue. Is singular verb, that means with singular subject singular verb. Same the players, plural subject. Okay, here plural verb. Okay, the players in the field are, not is. Here the players and are, the players plural, are is also plural. Let's see another one. Singular number, singular verb. Same, singular number, singular verb. Okay, this one also very similar to the previous one. Okay, let's see inside the sentence, a high school. Okay, only one school, that means singular. A high school, it is singular number, not plural. You have to add here is. There is a high school in our village, only one school. Okay, that's why is. And next, see the same types of sentence, plural number. With plural number you have to add plural verb. Let's see, 2 high schools. Okay, here 2 high schools, not 1 high school. Okay, 2 high schools, that means plural number. Okay, plural number, 2 high schools, plural number, and that's why here is are. Okay, are, there are. Okay, there are 2 high schools in our village. So if you have understood this, and today these 11 rules are enough, I think, and you have to try your best to understand these 11 rules. Hope you will be able to understand all of these, and you will be benefited, and you will write all these rules on your copy, and just pick some photographs and inbox your photographs to me. I will check it okay later. Thank you all. That's all about my today's lecture on right form of verbs. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.